welcome back to the show. Here we have Gen Z, you know, Generation Z, learning a valuable lesson. Let's go.
Single day, and I'm sorry if I sound stupid.
Based. This woman's already admitting she doesn't know everything. I like that.
If somebody has $500 and they've already paid taxes on it, and they give it to me, so now just because it goes from them to me, I also have to pay taxes on it.
To this day!
Even though they just did. And then not only that, but anytime I spend one of those $500, I'm going to also pay another tax fee on whatever item I'm buying.
You gonna learn today?
And then whoever I bought the item from will have to pay taxes on the money they just earned from what I bought.
That just makes no sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
So, like, so every single dollar, like, if a dollar is 100 cents, hold on.
I'm not ridiculing this woman. It's a valuable lesson she's learning. And this is her journey into adulthood. And finally, she's figuring it out.
Just forget it.
I'm fighting for my life! Y'all killing me with this!
Parking tickets, speeding tickets, parking overnight tickets, and most other tickets. You got to remember, the government gets all of that money together. Every year, they know exactly how much money, or roughly about how much money they are going to be getting from speeding tickets, parking tickets, and other violations. They know, let's just say, they know they're getting $3 million a year, usually roughly around that every year from those kind of tickets. They already budget that money to spend that money. It's already budgeted to spend. They've already figured they're going to get that money. So if magically, one year, nobody speeded, nobody parked illegally, everybody did exactly what they were supposed to do, the government would be in a panic because the money, they need that money. They've already budgeted for it and spent it because they know it's coming in. And whenever it's something to do with driving, they always sell you, well, you see, it's for safety reasons. Yeah, that is a small reason why. The big reason why is the taxes they're going to get from it. They couldn't give a rat's ass about safety, but they use the word safety, and all of a sudden, you see, we're doing it for the children. Everybody melts down, and no, it's about the money. It is always about the money. When they got those speed cameras, they were sold to them on how much money they will make from it. That's the way it works. They didn't. The company who has who sold the speed cameras and whatever, didn't go to the government and say, "Look how much lives you can save." No, this is how much money you can make from it. That's the way it works.
Just wait until she finds out that the government doesn't make money, they can only take money. And the more money you make, the more money they take. The average American worker is giving over 50% of their money to the government in some form of taxes. The government is going $1 trillion more into debt every 100 days.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
They have the budgeting campaign. They have the budgeting experience of a crackhead. At this point, just giving them more money is only going to enable them to spend more money recklessly.
By the way, that is the Poor Man Podcast. You can catch it on YouTube. And yes, he is talking about the States, but the same thing can be said for Canada.
California is experiencing the weirdest problem. They now have so many people driving EVs that guess what's happened?
By the way, this is Patrick Bet Davis. I think it's Davis. I could be wrong there. He also has a show on YouTube, Valuetainment. I can't exactly remember the name of his YouTube channel, but I will put it on the screen.
They don't know where to get the gas tax money anymore. Now they're going to start taxing EV drivers.
What? With more than 30 million registered passenger vehicles in California, the state says it shells out more than $8 billion a year to maintain the roads those cars drive on. But because so many Californians now own electric vehicles, the gas tax money is starting to dry up, which is why Caltrans wants to instead charge drivers per mile.
This is the thing. If you're thinking about buy an electric car, buy it now. These are fun cars to drive. They're very fast, but just like California, and I think Texas, when you get a certain amount of these cars on the road, they're not paying gas taxes, so they will be starting to tax you on the amount of miles driven. I said this years and years ago in a video that they will be taxing you on miles driven if you have an electric car, because they do not want to lose any money in taxes. So if you want one of these cars, get it now.
And is now enrolling people in a 6-month pilot program.
No need to worry. It's just a 6-month pilot program. It's not going to be permanent.
To test out the concept.
Pilot program 6 months.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We gotta do something about these taxes.
6-month pilot program. You know what? That pilot most probably is non-binary. He, her, who knows? And that pilot is going to crash. That's it. I'm out.